remember when I started talking to Thomas about ILD, like there was a hesitation, when you guys go to site. There was that initial hesitation where they're like, oh, we don't need this bloody testing or this product or whatever. I wonder if you would have found the same sort of like resistance or hesitation when you came into the market. Was that the case, or were people like, yeah, finally someone's got a solution?
No, absolutely. Yeah. It's weird, because I mean, in the UK you get used to people saying that bubble wrap. We don't need that bubble wrap. And as I said earlier, they've got a concrete structure, they've got an external system, and we're coming along and putting in bubble wrap, as they call it. But when it rains, concrete is inherently watertight, but you'll start seeing it come through the joints. You'll start seeing it come around details where here it's been interesting because you have the conversation and it's not a waterproofing system is what the thinking is here. So where does it fit? And originally I've had the conversation with council and they say, well, it doesn't fit the codes because it's not waterproofing. It's water management. So it's interesting. It's starting to progress. I think it's been an education thing on their part to me and my part to them. But the reception is, it's been okay. People are accepting that this is a viable solution, I think.
It's a different way of dealing with the problem, eh? Like, water ingress is the problem, and it was. You got tanking as a solution, which is probably widely accepted here. You've got membranes, and then this is just another way of dealing with the water. And people should be a bit more open to the fact that it's another solution rather than going, no, we're good here. Because for all we know, like that might be the best bloody thing since sliced bread compared to all these other things that are more widely accepted. And it's just, I guess it's time. Like you just got to have time to convince people.
And I think once there's been a few installs as well, so that we've got some case history built up there as well. I mean, we've done a few jobs already. We've got some big ones on the go. But it is, I mean, at the moment, like I was speaking to council not long ago, and one of the issues I'm saying that you've got, and same in the UK, same worldwide, is the characteristics of the products. So if your solution is to put a tanking system on the inside when a tanking system on the outside's already failed, and the structure's moved and cracked, the characteristics of the property, the structure are all the same. So what's going to happen on the inside? So you need to sort of think outside the box a little bit, unless you're going to redo the structure. And in most cases they can't. We're looking for remediation. Then you've got to look at a system that can deal with, if that's cracked or broken at a joint because the structure's broken, cracked, then this is a system that won't. So you haven't got the same product characteristics.
I think if
do you get what I mean?
I think if the people who have a leaking basement could hear, who are way down the track with their property, and they're hearing someone who's building something new that doesn't think of this as an option, that would be highly frustrating for that asset owner who's gone through all those things and now has a wet basement. That would be highly frustrating.
I think the key to it is we're not letting water in. We've done everything we can to stop water coming in. So what we're doing is we're basically putting in this and saying, like, we can't do what we want to do and deal with it at source. So you've got to have a mindset that there may be seepage now. So let's deal with it.
Yeah, that's right.